Hello everybody, how are you today? This is Bahar Maseli, and in this video I'm going to teach you how to speak faster. So if you like to know how to speak faster, please watch this video until the end. And I want to tell you something about tongue twisters. You know that tongue twisters are words that are difficult to pronounce, okay? So they have the same pronunciation, not the same pronunciation, the sample, a phrase, a sentence, I don't know, something like this, okay, has more than one okay, or more than one pe, something like this. And you should know how to pronounce those words, and it is very important to use tongue twisters. And I think that if you know about tongue twisters, you can use it and you can practice tongue twisters more and more and speak faster. Okay, if you are ready, let's go. Hello again. I think you know that what tongue twister is. So if you are ready, I prepare two tongue twisters on the board right now, and you can practice with me and repeat after me. Okay, are you ready? Let's go through the first tongue twister. Number one. Okay, in this tongue twister we have s, sh, sh, or sh, sh, sh. Okay, sound like this. Now, let's practice. She sells seashells by the seashore. She sells seashells by the seashore. She sells seashells by the seashore. Seashore. Okay, let's practice. She sells seashells by the seashore. She sells seashells by the seashore. She sells seashells by the seashore. Okay, now it's your turn. Practice. Okay, now she sells seashells by the seashore. She sells seashells by the seashore. Okay, now next tongue twister, or the second one. Give Papa a cup of proper coffee in a copper coffee cup. Give Papa a cup of proper coffee in a copper coffee cup. Okay, I think it's a little difficult, and it's a little difficult to pronounce, but we can do it. Now, practice and practice again. Give Papa a cup of proper coffee in a copper coffee cup. Proper coffee in a copper coffee cup. Okay, I know that it is a little difficult for me and also for you maybe, but I don't know. I don't know exactly for you, but I think it's a little difficult. Okay, give Papa a cup of proper coffee in a copper coffee cup. Give Papa, okay, give Papa a cup of proper coffee in a copper coffee cup. Okay, I think there's no need to know the meaning of these words. You should know it, but it is not necessary in this case. But you can practice in order to speak faster. You can use tongue twisters in order to use it. Maybe you want to speak faster, yes, so you can use these tongue twisters. Okay, let's go through another tongue twister. Now, another tongue twister. It is a little difficult and longer than those tongue twisters. Now, if you are ready, let's practice. How much wood would a woodchuck chalk if a woodchuck could chuck wood? How much wood? Okay, you know wood. How much wood would a woodchuck could chalk if a woodchuck could chuck wood? How much wood would a woodchuck could chalk if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Okay, again. How much wood would a woodchuck could chalk if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Okay, I know that it is a little difficult to pronounce because it has a lot of ch, w. Okay, w, ch, w, ch. No, Again. How much would a woodchuck could chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Again. How much wood would a woodchuck could chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Okay. Now it's your turn. Please practice. Okay. Please repeat after me. Again. How much wood would a woodchuck could chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Okay, I should say this word. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Okay, now it's your turn. Okay, now the last word. Okay, the last one. Let's see. Again, please repeat after me. It is the last time. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Okay. Now let's go through the another tongue twister. Okay, now this is another tongue twister that I prepare for you. Now, it has p, okay? And you should pronounce it very fast. But first of all, I'm going to read it very slowly, so let's listen. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If a Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? Okay, now please practice, okay? Practice with me and repeat after me. Are you ready? Okay, let's go. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If a Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? Again. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If a Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? Okay, I can read it very fast and you should do it. Now it's your turn. Please practice. Please start saying very fast. Now I will read it very fast again for you and you should practice with me, okay? You can say with me. Listen. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If a Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? Okay, I did it very fast. So, it's your turn. Please practice and I will go through the next tongue twister. I mean, the last tongue twister that I prepared for you. And I think this is my favorite. Yeah, I believe that the last tongue twister that I prepared for you is my favorite tongue twister. And I know it from my childhood. Okay, through the next part. Okay, now this is the last tongue twister that I prepared for you, and I remember it from my childhood. Okay, let me tell you. Okay, Betty bought a bit of butter, but the butter Betty bought was bitter, so Betty bought a bit of butter. Okay, Betty bought a bit of butter, but the butter Betty bought was bitter, so Betty bought a better butter. Okay, it has okay, something like this. and you can practice with me. First, I will read it for you very slowly, and then you should practice with me. Are you ready? Let's go. Betty bought a bit of butter. Betty bought a bit of butter. But the butter Betty bought was bitter. So Betty bought a better butter. Again, Betty bought a bit of butter. But the butter Betty bought was bitter. So Betty bought a better butter. Now, very fast. Listen. Betty bought a bit of butter, but the butter Betty bought was bitter. So Betty bought a better butter. Okay. Now it's your turn. Please read it for yourself. Okay, very loud. Okay, very loud. Betty, okay, say it. Okay, that's enough. Now, I hope you learned something from tongue twisters and from this video. And yeah, this is the last part that I prepared for you. And at the end of, after this part, you can watch a pack of tongue twisters, just 5 tongue twisters that I told you. Okay, and you can watch it and learn and practice. Okay, let's go through the next part. Tongue twister. Betty bought a bit of butter, but the butter Betty bought was bitter, so Betty bought a better butter. She sells seashells by the seashore. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Give Papa a cup of proper coffee in a copper coffee cup. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If a Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? This is the end of this video. Thanks for watching. I hope you like it. If you like it, please share with your friends and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay, and if you like to know about my new videos, please click on the notification bell and please leave a comment below and write some comments about my videos and write some questions if you have. And let me know if you have any comments about my videos in order to improve it. And if you like to have new videos about your subject, about your favorite subjects in English, okay, I will prepare that video as soon as possible. Okay, I hope everything is great with you. Goodbye and have a great day. Bye-bye.